Hi, I'm Connor.
Hi, I'm Alicia.
And this is
Book Club Recap.
On today's episode of Book Club Recap, we'll be talking about Runaway by Harlan Coben. You've lost your daughter. She's addicted to drugs and to an abusive boyfriend, and she's made it clear that she does not want to be found. Then, by chance, you see her playing guitar in Central Park, but she's not the girl you remember. This woman is living on the edge, frightened and clearly in trouble. You don't stop to think. You approach her, beg her to come home. She runs, and you do the only thing a parent can do. You follow her into a dark and dangerous world you never knew existed. Before you know it, both your family and your life are on the line. And in order to protect your daughter from the evils of that world, you must face it head on. So, Alicia, what did you think about Runaway by Harlan Coben?
I liked it. I've been reading Harlan Coben for a really long time. He has a bunch of books that are series with the same characters, but this one is a standalone. It is a really quick read, I felt. I liked the relationships between husband and wife, parent and child, and overall I thought it was really good. It had a couple of twists towards the end that I didn't really figure out, and I felt like that was something that is unusual. After reading all these years, I can usually tell where something's going, and it was definitely a twist that I didn't see coming.
Cool. Well, I have never read a book by Harlan Coben before. This was actually one that you picked based off of, reading some of his previous books. And like you said, I would enjoy it as well. There were some cool twists and turns in it. I thought that the writing was really solid. I think a lot of times with some of these more procedural mysteries, sometimes they get a little stale or unrealistic, or you're reading and you're like, this character isn't, no one would actually speak like this. But I thought he did a good job of kind of blending realism with also making it an exciting story. There are a lot of weird little subplots that I thought were fascinating and interesting, and kind of liven up the world of this book. I love the cult stuff, and I thought that was a lot of fun, so I also enjoyed it. But you and I liked this book, but what about your book club group? Did they like it?
My book club group did like it, which is good. There were one or two people that hadn't quite finished it, so we couldn't totally discuss the twist because I didn't want to ruin it for them, but everyone really liked it. It did bring up some good discussion about parent and child relationships. We had kind of the spectrum of that, where we had people that believed that children should be grateful and stick by their parents no matter what. And then we had other people who understood the reason that the daughter maybe had drifted away, and what that relationship had done to both parents separately, because the mom and the father and the mother were still married, and what it had done maybe to the marriage. So there was a discussion about that. Some people did share that they have had difficulties in their own marriages where they disagree about the path that their children have taken with their spouse, and the intricacies of marriage and how that's affected that. So sure, it's very interesting discussion.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
My group also really enjoyed the book. This is a rare book club book where everyone in the room really enjoys it. So if you're looking for a good book to do for your book club and you like mysteries, I'd say that this one is pretty solid, and if any of Harlan Coben's other books are similar, I'd say that they're also fairly good choices as well. And a lot of them have Netflix shows and Netflix movies now too,
yeah.
So that's also something that you can kind of do in conjunction. That was actually something that someone asked in my group, is when this comes out, if we could play it at the library. So
okay.
Maybe that's something that you could do.
My experience with the Netflix adaptations of his books, they do follow the books, and so I personally like that when a movie or a series is on. If you like the book, then why are you going to change stuff? So
sure.
Yeah.
Enjoy that. Well, all right. Overall, I'd say that Runaway by Harlan Coben is a thumbs up. We really enjoyed it. So that'll be our show for today. I'm Connor.
I'm Alicia.
And this was
Book Club Recap.
Bye.